Hello everybody. This YouTube video will examine and comment on the largest cut stone in the world, the Hubla Stone, or the Pregnant Woman's Stone. It is a megalithic stone located in Baalbek, the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon. This city of Baalbek, also known as Heliopolis, about 70 kilometers northwest of Damascus. The history of settlement in Baalbek dates back about 9,000 years. In about 2000 BC, Baalbek was inhabited by the Canaanites, also called Phoenicians by the Greeks. Historians indicate that the Canaanites constructed the first altar and courtyard dedicated to Baal, where the city got its name, Baalbek. Baal was the god of the rain, thunder, fertility, and agriculture. He was the god of the valley of the Bekaa, which is today still a major agricultural source. In 2014, the students of the University of Lebanon, with the help of the German emission under the supervision of Dr. Janine Abdelmasih, started the excavation around the Hubla Stone in Baalbek, which is one of the quarry of Baalbek. The Hubla Stone was exposed to the visitors for ages. It was left behind in its original position in this quarry. This megalithic stone was cut but not moved from its original spot like its similar trilithon stones already in the podium of the Jupiter temple of Baalbek. The area excavated to the north of Hajar al-Hubla led to the discovery of two new megaliths. Both of these megalith rocks are bigger than the Hubla megalith stone, which is 19.6 meter long by 6.10 meter wide and more than 5.6 meter high. The western megalith block is 20 meter long by 4.8 meter wide and 4.6 meter high, whereas Hajar al-Hubla is smaller, 21 meter long by 4.5 meter wide and 4.2 meter high. Nonetheless, these stones help show where much of the building material at Baalbek came from. As you can see with the unfinished stones in the quarry, the stones are at a 15.5 degree angle, given space between the ground and their bottom surface. This process means there is space to place rollers. When a stone is finally freed from the quarry, it will already be on a bed of rollers, never even needing to be lifted into them. Similarly, there is also a similar angle on the other stone in a nearby quarry for a megalith stone which is still left over there. The newly viewed megalith was quarried from 4 framing trenches between 40 and 70 centimeters. Carefully examining these trenches, I doubt that they are done by a manual pick like it is explained by the traditional archaeologists. It is very clear that the cuts are parallel to each other, which is very difficult to have these trenches made by hand. It is clear that there is a mechanized machinery used to dig them. The traditional archaeologists say that the megalith lower face is parted from the bedrock by a geological stratum. With close examination, it is clear that the bottom face was cut mechanically with some kind of a disc of about 5 mm that can be viewed from 75 centimeter excavated bottom. This excavation was done by a mechanical cut similar to those of the trenches. These cuts were done at a 45 degree angle left and right, as you can see, as both quarry have the cut stone at an angle of 15.5 degrees. It is a joke that the traditional archaeologists would say that all stones have the same geological stratum angle. I believe that the angle cut is to balance the megalith once parted from the quarry to help in the transportation process. The estimated weight of these megalith rocks are 1674 tons and 1104 tons, where the Hajar al-Hubla is about 992.25 tons. The biggest megalith stone weighs 682 tons, more than the Hubla stone. The West megalith rock is 1104 tons. How did they move and place these megalith stones in the antiquity? With the suggested solutions I have read, none makes sense. Doesn't it require some sort of otherwise unknown advanced civilization to do the job? What do you think? Please leave your comments below. Thank you.